So this part got so crazy that I had to have 2 people endure it with me. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Oni and Unreal here. And
Yes.
This is like my 3rd appearance. Any reason why?
you'll understand.
I had to hold a gun to SCR's head to get on this damn thing.
Yeah, because holding guns to heads through the internet works so well.
2 things of note here. 1, the island's apparently called Beelzebub.
Oh, come on!
And 2, this place we're in right now is called the Cave of Time.
In Sonic 06 logic.
And it's called the Cave of Time because the magnetic field creates, allegedly, a warp in the fabric of space and time.
So that's why there's giant gorillas.
Maybe?
Ultimate.
But just keep that in mind. See, even Ray is acknowledging that this sounds like complete bullshit.
This cave is just one big fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Bird tail.
Now, we are coming up on easily the worst part of the game.
Oh, there was a best part? Didn't notice.
So this is another bridge crossing sequence, but the difference is there are rocks falling on the bridge.
The difference is I can't see shit.
I can't either.
And if you get hit by the rocks themselves aren't one-hit kills, but they will knock you off the bridge, and that is a one-hit kill. And by the way, I don't know if you guys heard it before, but there was a bubbling sound, like there was lava or something beneath the bridge, but it's just a bottomless pit.
Yeah, because bottomless pits need to sound like lava.
And now, as soon as you get to the other side, there's a canine man waiting for you. But if you don't run forward at it, for some reason, it won't notice you're there.
I like how the fog actually helps with the lighting, unless you actually turn your flashlight.
Yeah, it's a major help, actually. So,
Yeah. I'm being serious, you can't see shit.
it's actually easier to see on the TV. And I've tried fiddling with the brightness in-game, on the television, after I've recorded this in, like, Vegas and studio, and I have not been able to get it to look any better.
At least it's not your fault. We can blame this game. Good
I also
God.
like how the lance, like, compresses when you try to do the downward stab, so that the animation will still fit. But anyway, let's grab this.
You found sandbag. Why in the hell do we need a sandbag for?
Actually, for this part of the level, not much.
Oh, another useless item.
Yeah, I used the hell out of those sandbags before. Ah, goddammit, fly.
Is that fucking fly? Wow!
Now, the baby centipedes have finally become threatening. Because from this point on, the baby centipedes basically become like bootleg alien face huggers. They can
Oh,
jump at
latch
you
onto
and land on Ray's face and like cause him to go into the danger animation.
Why do I get this feeling this is something out of Duke Nukem 3D?
No, you'd be able to step on them.
Exactly!
Well, actually that is how we dealt with the baby centipedes for the longest time, but that doesn't work as well now.
Those fucking things look like cockroaches now. Good God!
Okay, Bugs, smoke up. Everyone get over here.
Hey man, give me that Ray man.
Island cuisine every day.
I tried playing that Rayman Legends thing, but yeah.
Anyway, we gotta smash open these crates. Somehow, this got down here.
Ooh, mango.
I like how even when like everything else stops and you got the item, you still hear the canine shit.
And we're gonna grab one of these, too.
Heart
And that's a bonus objective.
That's just great. great.
Actually, the easiest bonus objective in the game is in this level. And oddly enough, that was not it.
Oh, I'm afraid to find out what the other one is.
I want you to listen carefully to what Ray says.
Maybe I should eat something.
You're hungry? You're hungry!
That's just what he says when you get too low on health.
I'm
Wow.
hungry. I'm hungry. Eat a fucking mango, you moron!
You know, I stubbed my toe, I've got a bunch of cuts on my arm and chest, I'm bleeding everywhere. I'm kinda hungry. Let's just order some Diganino.
Fucking hell, man!
Best part is I'm not going to listen to him at all.
Are you doing a no healing run? No first aid sprays? No,
No, I've
anything
already
fucking-
used like a healing item once before, but I'm keeping them because I just want to see how high I can get the health item counter. I'm up to like 130 something.
Michelle?
Are you ready? The bonus objective is to rescue Michelle in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh god, yes. Let's do it in 30
We did it.
seconds.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Yes, I think.
So, apparently this dialogue was so important that they faded out as Michelle was finishing her last line.
I'm head desking right now.
Those fumes that Ray mentioned, that's the first time that they get mentioned.
Oh yeah, about Mike, no. I'm sure he's fine. What an asshole.
Spot the likable character!
Oh, he's fine, you know. He
I
dead,
told you
though.
we would be playing that for the entire game.
Damn! What? I'm alright, I can walk. Walk it off. Yeah, alright. Walk it off. It's...
So I just have one small question. How is that torn up sleeve staying on her arm when there's nothing attached to it?
Can I say
I
TNA logic
don't
and get it
know.
over with? Just do like I do, Unreal. Just say TNA logic and get it over with.
I'm not a wrestler, man, you okay? Don't ask me to do shit I'm not associated with.
Ray knows what I'm thinking.
Cheers.
By the way, Michelle is the one who's telling Ray to be more open-minded. Yet Michelle is the one who thinks that these mutant bug species things that only exist on this island won't be any sort of threat or danger to them coming to this island.
Doi.
In general, yeah, that's dumb, but
Still not as dumb as Time Traveling Cave.
Or...
so are we gonna go back in time and have Mike die again?
God, I hope so.
Like, attempt number 2, Mike, no. Well, we're gonna do that all over again.
Well, guess I gotta go back in the cave and fall in a hole again. Okay, so now we have to lead Michelle through the rest of the cave. And because she's injured, she's gonna walk really slow. But the good part is we only actually lead her through one room.
Oh, goody then.
The bad news is that room is full of spiders.
Wow. Why don't they just throw in fucking cockroaches? I'm waiting for some cockroaches.
And we already went through those. There
Oh,
is
goody.
good news about this though, which is you can do the aggro line trick with the spiders. And Michelle doesn't take damage if you hit her, so you can actually... Well, you know what? I think I'll just show you a couple of things I did with Michelle. You can actually throw the rocks right through her.
Oh my god! Best programming ever!
And if you want to get really tricky, what you can do is try setting her up in specific locations relative to the spiders, and then play I'm Not Touching Michelle by throwing the rocks just barely off to the side of her, or even right in front of her face.
It's like something you played with your little sister when you're 7 years old. I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.
Yeah. That's a pretty common example right there.
Of course.
But this is my favorite. Right across the face.
I'm noticing she's panting really loudly.
Yeah, she does that the entire time.
Oh,
If you get too far away from her, she'll go, hey, and then stop moving. But even if you're not in the same room as her, you can still hear her panting.
Leon, help.
I get this feeling that this was supposed to be an idea for a porn, but it's like, fuck it, let's try and make it survival horror.
So this is what I did. I just left her in the room that we came from and then dealt with the spiders on my own. And these spiders are actually kind of easy to deal with. Not because of the aggro line strategy, but because they constantly get stuck on the stalactites.
Best programming ever.
And actually, this one is stuck in a way that I somehow can't hit it.
So that means you gotta restart, doesn't it?
No. However, it does make the bonus objective a little harder, because the bonus objective is to kill X number of spiders.
Grinding.
And as you can see, I got the last couple of them because they got stuck on the walls.
Please tell me we can dump Michelle somewhere in a ditch.
Well, there is a giant hole full of cobwebs at the middle of the room, but we can't really dump her in there.
Damn. Happy Valentine's Day.
And actually, while she is there, you can go ahead and clear out the room just so you don't have any other difficulties while moving across it. But there's a couple of boxes here. I'm going to go ahead and smash these open. We won't need these immediately, but we may need them down the line.
Now, if I could just find a napkin.
Kind of food.
Wait.
Yes.
A rock. You picked up a rock.
They're awesome throwing weapons, man. Also, granted, I know very little about women, but when women are terribly wounded, is it normal to wiggle your ass that much when you walk?
No. Because I've seen people injured, and they're not doing it to wiggle their ass. They are hurt, people.
In this next room, there's a candle over here you can light. This actually becomes useful, like, much later in the game.
Oh, now I can see everything.
But this is actually a save point. But right now we're just going to walk further into the room.
It's like being on the event horizon of a black hole. We have to leave.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't look down.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I think you're full of it, Michelle.
Hey,
She's
Michelle.
smiling.
She's what? The
Scott,
face.
why? Scott, tell me what you're staring at exactly.
Her lips, just to point out she's smiling even though she's seriously wounded.
Okay.
By the way, there's a cutscene that's supposed to trigger here, but if you walk along the right side of the wall, you can actually get out of this room, not trigger the cutscene, and have no idea what you're supposed to do.
So, are you gonna trigger the cutscene?
Eventually. Just as soon as I admire a little bit of the feng shui of this cavern, the way some of the stalactites are positioned. But seriously, what you're supposed to do is walk toward this big-ass symbol on the wall. And if you look on the mini-map as you get closer to it, you'll start to notice that there's an area behind this wall.
And here we go with the cutscene. Oh, game over.
Oh, they're dead. Bye. Oh.
Damn it! Oh God, I can see tentacle rape.
Michelle!
Oh God, I'm right!
Wait.
Michelle!
She went right through everything. Like, clipped right through it.
Programming at its finest!
Oh no, the black hole. If I look, I'll get sucked into it.
Must try not acting. I dare you, rocks! Try and hit me! Oh!
Good job.
If you look very carefully, he doesn't actually, like, disappear or anything. His sprite just stops moving really far down the hole.
Yeah, but it's so dark that we can't really see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the moment. Remember how Michelle gave us her bag key?
Uh-huh.
Well...
Michelle!
Don't fucking say it! Did we just go back in fucking time?
Yep.
We traveled back in time.
Motherfucker! Let's give me some damn whiskey.
Is he still there?
He left.
Oh, well, he's gonna miss this other thing.
Oh no.
I don't care anymore! No!
No, wait, you have to stay for at least this conversation.
This conversation sucks. Wait.
Did you fucking get a duplicate? Steve?
Well, it's not the exact same conversation.
Yeah, I'm assuming it changed because they noticed the key shit, right?
Well, there's also something else that's acknowledged here that happened the first time that just sort of never got brought up again. Can you imagine what I'm thinking of?
No.
I don't want to be honest.
Well, Oni, you might not know about it, but I know that Unreal will, because he specifically brought it up the first time he saw it.
The shotgun misfiring? God damn it!
Wow, you have amazing timing.
And the nightmare
So,
continues.
I still don't get it. Why does he misfire? Still!
I don't know. His finger slipped, I guess. Nothing out there that will hurt us. Michelle, you need to be more open-minded.
Ray, I'm you from the future! Take this
Yeah, that's the thing that puzzles me. He travels back in time and becomes his past self.
This is something TNA writers would write! Jeez! I'm sorry, but fuck!
So now comes the point where we basically play a bunch of levels over again. Now there are differences between them, but most of them aren't that major. Now the first thing we have to do here is actually go ahead and unlock Michelle's bag. And what do you think is inside of it?
I don't know.
Something to end this game? A
That could come in
gun?
handy.
A gun?
Handgun?
Handgun.
Pocket light!
And a pocket light.
Radio!
And a
Where's my fucking radio?
The radio is pretty much the only thing that makes this not Silent Hill.
Ah!
So, in case it's not obvious, guns are used exactly like throwing weapons.
You throw the gun, right?
Oh, of course.
Dumb, stupid, idiot, stupid, dumb!
But there is one slight difference between them. As soon as I equip this pocket light, which means we can now use two-handed weapons without unequipping the flashlight. Oh god, that frame lag.
Still? Okay, things
Still.
never change.
But we have a crosshair now.
A goodie!
And I'm gonna save because I think we all need a break from this. So that happened.
Hang on. I gotta play
Oh.
Castlevania again.
Damn it!
So, pretty much we go back in time, he's now his past self, and nothing is going to change, is it?
Well, the first time through, pretty much everyone died, but now he's going to try and prevent that from happening.
Why do I get this feeling of, Ray, no! Ready?
Alright. Here we go. Let's make this quick.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, play. So welcome back to the same old shit.
This is part 2, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, a bunch of the bonus objectives are also the same across the levels.
Is there a way we can skip half of this crap?
I cut this down to 5 minutes. Come on.
Oh, man!
See, this, still in the same place. The boxes, however, for the Smash 10 boxes objective, for some reason they're in different areas this time.
For variety's sakes, right?
Time travel!
Yep. Apparently we messed with the space-time continuum, and that moved the boxes around somehow.
Yeah, that makes so much fucking sense.
Also
Right.
added an extra orange to this orange tree.
Ooh.
I'm not complaining about that. Then again, it's not like I need
Now,
them.
if I could just find a napkin.
Yeah, you're pretty much filled to the brim with food right now.
What's the expiration date on this?
I'm pretty
Tasty
sure that
island
if
cuisine.
like each of these oranges and each health item I picked up took an inventory space, or like otherwise had some sort of physical volume to it, we could fill up that entire dilapidated cabin that we saw at the beginning of this area.
Damn.
So, the reason I was brought back for this is because we basically are in the same areas I was commentating over before, right?
And history repeats.
Except I'm here now.
So, will it take like another 8 parts before I come back and we're back here again?
No, actually, if you want to, you can be in the next one.
Uh,
Also note this. His little search thing still says the same quote from the beginning of the game, even though he already knows there's people on the island besides them.
Programming! Yeah, you can tell I'm getting mad. So I'm guessing too, if this is gonna repeat, when am I coming back? Do I have to hold a gun to your head again? Time travel!
Depends. Is it the handgun Ray's holding?
No!
Also note this, because we're not holding the flashlight anymore, Ray just kind of sticks his one hand out whenever you use the spray can.
I can't breathe this shit in.
Also, slight change to this area. There are spiders here now.
Space-time continuum, you fuck with that? Spiders!
This is definitely a cheap way of calling a game New Game Plus. I mean,
not
I
even
think
New Game
falling in the
Plus.
pit was beating the game.
We haven't actually beaten the game yet. We're just going through the same areas as before because... time travel?
So, now that we have a gun, we use it against Mike, and he still falls off the bridge, right?
Oh, if only. By the way, the flying fish are still here too, and there is still the flying fish objective. However, there were only 5 of them, and you have to kill all 5 of them, and I have no idea where that flying fish that went over my head went.
Oh my god, I love this programming.
I think it may have somehow jumped off the edge of the cliff, but I don't know, so I had to go back and get it to respawn.
I regret nothing! Bloop.
Oh yeah, Breadfruit has somehow navigated all the way to this side of the island
That
now.
might be useful.
And the rest of this is just kind of samey.
So repeat what you said.
Except for that. Instead of killing centipedes for the objective, now it's killing spiders.
You know what you could have done instead of bringing us back? Take
What?
the exact commentary from the part that this place took in and just...
Oh, come on. I'm
Paste it
not
over.
as lazy as the developers.
You might as well be.
Hey, they didn't put effort, why should you?
Exactly, right?
Because I want to be a River City gamer, not a lazy city gamer.
Damn right you do.
And now, I will tell you that after this, there is one thing in particular that, well, actually 2 things in particular that are different about the next area, but they only serve to make the game even more tedious. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The SOS. The same old shit.
My god, the truck's out of control. Quick! Activate the time drive!
I was the guy
Your heels! We're going somewhere better!